What's good, everybody? Johnny back as the audio. We are back for week 7, and no better way to start off week 7 than having the Hellcat back in the shop to throw in them ambient lighting kits. He bought we got 2 kits for him to complete all 4 doors, the dash, around the stereo, climate controls, everything. First, for starters, I want to appreciate everybody that tapped into the video, watched everything. I know the stuff that we record and all that sometimes gets a little bit repetitive. That's why we're trying to incorporate other stuff, as much stuff as I can, into the videos. But either way, we appreciate everybody that watches. Hopefully we get some more business out of here. Like I said, if you want your video, if you want your truck, your car, anything like that to be in the video, and I'm gonna start tagging the people, like their social medias and all that way they can get some motion off of the video too, because we're all about helping people out, getting people's name out there and all that. So right now we're gonna go into the shop real quick, take a look at the Hellcat one more time. This is the same one that we did the audio with. Now we're just gonna be doing the ambient lighting. So just like that other Hellcat, it's gonna be covered right here, have a line right there around the entire dash, all 4 doors, around the cup holders, stereo, everything. Alright, y'all, we just got the other Hellcat wide body all done with the ambient lights. Let's go take a look. Even the sound system on this one sounds hella clean. So yeah, that's gonna conclude today, Monday, day of install. I did a stereo earlier too, but it was just a little basic Subaru. Kind of wanted to just get that one out of the way, that way I could focus on this one. But yeah, we got the footwell lighting and everything too. Got everything covered on this car. These ambient lights, I'm telling you, bro, these ambient lights just give the car just a more like I guess you would say like exotic look, I guess you could say. It just makes it look sick, honestly, in my opinion. I got mine on my Challenger. This is my 4th Hellcat that I've done already. And then I'm probably gonna take the ones out the Challenger and then redo those ones, just because those ones, that was my first time ever doing it, just to see how it would come out, and it came out pretty clean. But I just want to redo mine now that I see how these ones are coming out. These ones are coming out different, but when you bring them here, everything's always gonna come out different. This thing is just clean. Let me grab the phone real quick. Let me grab my phone real quick, because all this is controlled by an app on your phone. That way you can change all the colors and everything, because there's multiple colors. I know I'd be showing this one a lot, but this one's just a sick color. Look, the tracers. Some Tron Legacy type shit right here. Look at that. 4 color. Everything's just right here on an app right here. Look at that. That's insane. It just gives the car a new look on the inside, that's for sure. And then you don't want them on, turn off that switch. But you want them back on, hit that switch. There you go. I'm probably gonna be doing a Yukon, a denali here soon as well. So that's gonna be my first time doing it on a GMC, so on a truck in general. So I'm gonna see how those turn out. I already kind of pictured it, how I was gonna do it. So, and the way I pictured it looks pretty sick. So we'll see how that goes, and then we'll go from there. So we'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, it's Tuesday today. We got the Grand Marquis back in the shop. The owner came through. He said, I cleaned up the car. I want you to take another video. So we're gonna get another video for him real quick.
Corazón de campeón por toda la nación, en el barrio bien querido, en el boxe lo que yo, en el ring, en el circo, también el campeón, yo amo el salón de la fama, la bola, batiri, 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 sigue la bola, batiri, batiri, mira, mira la bola, batiri, batiri, se va la bola.
What's good, everybody? Happy Wednesday. We're in the shop today. We got a little bit of a special job today. It's this customer is gonna be a guy that we've known for years. My dad, the owner, has known him for years. He's known me since I was a little kid, when I would just come kick it here at the shop all the time. And he's been coming to us ever since. He doesn't go nowhere else because he don't like the work anybody else does, so he trusts us to do everything. So we got his super clean denali in the shop. This thing is nice from when he first got it to how he has it now. And on this one, we did all the audio, JL audio, everything. He changed the seats on it and everything as well. We did the Pioneer big old touchscreen on this as well. So everything in this truck was JL audio. I'll be able to show y'all how it sounds after I take off the door panels, because on this one, this is gonna be the first time I do ambient lighting on a truck, just in general. Something that's different than a Charger, Challenger, all that. And we're gonna be throwing that ambient light kit in here. So hopefully everything turns out pretty clean. I already kind of, like I said, I envision how it's gonna look. And it's gonna look pretty sick. So I'm gonna get going on that once I have all the door panels off. And then I'm also gonna put his amp, I'm gonna mount his amp back onto the back seat, because that's how we had it for just a little bit, just to test out his amp, because I think he had to get a different one. So we're gonna be putting that right back up against the wall where we usually mount our amps. But yeah, as far as the ambient lighting, pretty sure it's gonna be going right around here all the way over here. So it should look clean, and then hopefully if there's enough, we'll route it around here, around the stereo, and around that dash. But all four doors are gonna be covered, around the stereo is gonna be covered, and then whatever's left, we're gonna find little spaces for us to throw in. So it should be good. Pretty excited to do this one, honestly, because once I do this first one, just like the Challengers and Chargers and all that, I started with just mine and got pretty good at it, and I've already done like 4 or 5 Chargers and Challengers. So this one should come out pretty clean. That way I can start getting all the Edgars and all the Cuz out here to get some ambient lighting in their trucks. So I'm gonna get going on that. I'll give y'all updates and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, so got everything taken off on the truck, door panels, everything. Got all the ambient lights inside, tucked into the doors. Let me tell y'all, that was a pain in the ass to do, honestly. Compared to like the Chargers, Challengers, and all that, this truck, that was just crazy. But got it all done. Not fully done, like where the lights are on and everything yet, because I still gotta wire everything in. But I got the door panels with the lights inserted and everything. Let's take a look. And also, I got his system playing right now, that way y'all can see. and hear how it sounds, because this truck honestly has everything JL in it. Tweeters, door speakers, subs, amps, everything's all JL because he likes JL audio. I'm not a big fan of JL audio, but he liked it, so that's why we threw it all in. And keep in mind, this system, we installed it years ago, so he's still bumping strong with the same system because he takes care of his stuff. So let's go take a look. Got the lights in there.
But she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the prize. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
Dress it up and make it real for me. Whatever that fucking means. Dirty something that stop from. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Got about a pound up a gas. Switching lanes in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool without the nigga paying. Niggas start acting. Shoot a nigga like a film. Married over neck. Don't let him have it. We ballin' like the Marsh Madness. All these cops shoot a nigga tragic.
Yo, we just finished the 2013 Denali, and for my first truck doing it, this thing came out super clean, even more lit up than the Dodge Chargers and Challengers.
I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's my lady Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't like the money. My boys in the trap and they jump like a bunny. Got pounds of pills, it ain't nothing funny. I fall on the side and I keep the bitch coming. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep that bitch down. When I slide in that coupe, I keep that bitch hung. We done went right that bitch all the way to the sun. Get deep in the pot, get deep like a plumber. Roll with that keeper, I never went lover. I just went for the engage to my brother. Eat it for dinner, oh, eat it for supper. Why would you keep a little nigga, you sucker? Why would you keep a little nigga, you sucker?
I did my thing on this one.
Ride that hallway like a bus. Why my house look like I'm in plus? Walk in the shop, she gon' make it buzz. I do damage, and they can't stand it. Psycho, handy, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing, get the Sprite in their handsy. Pull the walk out the pantry. You niggas ain't fly, this shit looking dummy. I'll probably get fried.
I'll control through the app right here, baby.
Talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the trap and they jump like a bunny. Got pounds of bills, it ain't nothing funny. I fall on the side and I keep the bitch coming. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep that bitch dumb. But I think they got a TV,
Yo, what's good, everybody? We are back. It is Thursday. I'm still so happy with how that truck, that GMC came out with the ambient lighting. We still have it in the shop right now. We just relocated his amp, but also in the shop we have a Volkswagen that we did the sound system on as well. This one, we threw that Scar setup, 3/8 with the amp. That Scar amp. So I'm gonna give y'all a sound test on how this one sounds here soon, but I want y'all to see the install of how we did this truck years ago.
She like booger more, you bad boy, you make me weak.
Let me see.
Yeah, Scoochie. What's up, buddy? Yell everything this time, you know what I'm talking about? Yellow rims, yellow big booty, yellow bones, yellow lambs, yellow MPs, yellow watch, yellow chain, yellow living room set, lemonade Gucci shoes for my girl. off in the A. Lemonade, diamond bracelet, put it in your face. Lemon head, diamond earrings I wore yesterday. I'm flipping where I'm running. That's just how I'm chillin'. I'm smoking grapes and selling cheap. This Corvette painted lemon. Scotch.
Came out super clean, down from the audio to the ambient lights that we threw on it. This truck is crazy, and it was all done right here with us. So like I said, I'm gonna pull these two out of the shop. I'll give you a sound test on the Volkswagen as well, but I'm gonna get these out real quick, put the back seats back on, and then we'll go from there. It is Friday today. We are in the shop, and right now we got a nice little single cab Ford F-150. This thing is pretty nice. Right now we about to pull it into the shop. Everything on it right now is just stock. He got his headliner all switched out. He took it to Don Polin to do the suede, blacked out suede. And we're gonna be doing his speaker rack. He brought me the speaker rack. I'm gonna show that to y'all right now once I pull it in, and I'll give y'all a little rundown on everything that's going in once I pull it in. All right, you guys, we got the truck in the shop. This is everything that's gonna be going into it, man. I'm gonna be doing 4 Apocalypse Arnolds, the Down for Sound 4-channel amp. Got them tweeters right there, and this speaker rack is pretty, like, I'm pretty sure this was made by the same dude who did the speaker rack for the blue Nissan that we did with the blow through and all that. It's got the lights in it and everything. It looks almost identical. And not gonna lie, the person that be doing these speaker racks, I heard they're out in Yakima. Not gonna lie, he be getting down on them. They be looking nice. And I know people like to compare molded with bolt-on, but honestly, for what he charges to make those bolt-ons and how they look at the end, honestly, however this one looks is what I'm gonna be doing on my red single cab that I'm fixing up. So I'm honestly gonna see how this one turns out. If it turns out how I like it, I'm probably gonna think about doing that one too, because the mold on is cool, but just the process takes forever. But we'll see, because with that red single cab that I got that I'm gonna fix up, I'm planning on doing a lot of different stuff to that one. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be throwing in right now with that speaker rack over there. So right now, he told me he had already switched out the door speakers to the Arnolds as well. So this thing's gonna be loud. We're gonna be wiring up those 4 speakers with the tweeters and the 2 front doors to that Down for Sound amp. This thing's gonna be super loud, and he told me that he was gonna do bass afterwards, which is totally fine, because it's a good thing that we're already putting in the voice right now. I'm gonna leave it ready as far as wires go to have that bass amp installed later on when he's ready. And this customer, I'd actually been speaking to him for probably about like a month now. I recommended him to Don Polin to get his headliner done because he does really good work. He charges good, but it's all worth it when it's all done. He did the headliner on my Hummer and everything, and all the vehicles my dad has. He's done the upholstery, headliners, all that stuff. He does really good work. So, yo, we're gonna get going on this right now. And like I said, this kid had been talking to me for about like a month or so. He came in, honestly, like a month or 2 ago, just to get the quote. The quote for this, what I'm running him, is around $790. That's with my install, my wires, the install of the speaker rack, because the install of the speaker rack, you always got to make sure it goes in bolted nice. That way it's not over here hanging, it's not falling down, it don't look all raggedy. So that's what we're charging him, $790 for everything, to throw everything in, install, and then get him out of here. So this thing's gonna sound super loud, just vocals alone, not too much bass, but he's gonna get that covered after. And yeah, just glad he was telling me that he saw the videos, he saw the work that we do, and that he wanted us to do the work on his truck. So we're gonna get going on that right now, give y'all updates as we go. And today, I believe we also have a Toyota Tacoma coming in. We're gonna be doing the stereo, subwoofers, amp, everything. So I'll give y'all updates on that as well. Yo, we are back. The turnaround time on this Ford was crazy. From when I started the video of pulling the truck into the shop to right now, it's like 4 o'clock, 4 something right now. I started at like 10, it's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 hours. When I told the customer it was gonna be done by tomorrow, and he was hoping that it was gonna get done today, so let's go take a look. It sounds crazy.
Contar estos tonazos traíamos el boludo. Y así nomás, compa, Junior Torres, viejillo, una doble vez. Mira, pecosones encortados, se la para a tu lado, con un toque bueno y un perico de lavado. Sabandijas y ratas en corto los alineamos, yo los amarro y se siente el ambiente caliente. Yo voy al frente con mi gente, nunca me gusta mandar gente. Y se siente el ambiente caliente, si el blindado va hasta el frente, sembrando el terror como siempre. Y ahí no veo pasar, sumando la rana por el bulevar, y el aparato en mano y el tostón atrás, el mayor de los ranas siempre al frente va.
Tell me what you know about dreaming. You don't really know about nothing. Tell me what you know about the night terrors every night. 5 a.m. cold sweats waking up to the sky.
Yo, we are on Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday, busy Saturday, cold Saturday. We're back in the shop. All I gotta say is that Ford yesterday that we did came out super clean, loud. The owner loved it. I was gonna record to get his reaction, see what he thought, but I was like, I don't know how people feel with cameras all up in their face. But I'm gonna start doing more stuff like that, getting the customers' reactions, how they like it, what they think, have them shout us out a little bit. But yeah, that thing came out super clean. I like how the bolt-on looked. It literally looked as if it was molded. Unless you really take a deep look at it, you can't really tell. But yeah, that thing came out super clean. But today in the shop, so actually yesterday, once we got that one out of here, we brought the Toyota Tacoma in. We got the box for it. Got the Tacoma emblem on it. We got this thing fully gutted. Got the whole back out right now. This is where the amp's gonna go right here. Obviously cleaned up on that wiring, but we just started this last night. Gutted it out completely, started it up. We also had our guy come and do a remote start on it. Got a little Viper remote start. Got to unlock, lock. You hit this button one time, turns on the car. You want to turn it off? Press it one more time. Turns off. The good thing about these remote starts is, let's say you turn on the vehicle and for some reason it's unlocked. Somebody thinks that the vehicle's on and they want to take it, and somehow they get in. Once they step on the brake to put it in gear, that this truck turns off, and it will not turn on until you disarm it. But yeah, that's the good part about that. We also do the remote starts here, as you just seen right now. We only do Viper, Avatar, Clifford, and that's about it. We don't be doing like the CompuStar and all that. None of that plug and play stuff, because those tend to be a little bit problematic every now and then. With these Viper ones, we hardwire everything into it, solder it, put heat shrink on everything. So yeah, but yeah, this truck's gonna be taking the Alpine ILX W650 with the 2 JL Dub 3s, those shallow slim speakers. Pretty excited to see how this one comes out, because that same screen is the one I have in the Hummer. I love how the way it looks. It looks amazing, honestly. Looks like a little mini iPad, no buttons, no nothing, just straight touchscreen, which gives it more of a luxury look, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna keep going on this right now. I'm about to start on the amp install, and then I'll give y'all updates on how it sounds and how it looks. All right, y'all, we just threw in the subs on the Toyota. This thing came out sounding pretty nice.
Yeah, met her once and I got through. I'm never washed, but I'm not new. I know I said top 5, but I'm top 2, and I'm not 2, and I got one. Thought you had one, but it's not one, nigga, no. Hermes link, ice blue mink, yeah. Tight on my ribs like I do not know what permanent is. They want me going, wait for the kicker. Bury me now and I only get bigger, that's word of my nigga.
Got the Alpine stereo in there as well, but for these being shallows, these JLs sound pretty good. Got the amp right here as well. So right now we're about to put everything back together. Yo, we got everything put back together on the Toyota Tacoma. This thing sounds pretty sick for just having some little shallow JLs.
Welcome to the good life. We like the girls who ain't on TV because they got more ass than the models. The good life. So keep it coming with the bottles. So she feel booze like she bombed at a bottle. The good life. It feel like Houston. It feel like Philly. It feel like DC. It feel like VA. Oh yeah. Hey, this is the good life. Only tell me what's good. Why I only got a problem when you in the hood? Welcome to the good life. Like I'm doing the hood. The only thing I wish.
Also, got a little surprise for all the fans that watch, all the customers that know the work that we do on these sick trucks. Got a surprise for y'all right now. I'm about to show y'all. Hold up.
Watch the money pile up and good life. Come for mine. Yeah.
Let's go take a look at what we gonna have in the shop next week. The world is yours right here. This thing is crazy. That wrap on it is nice. He came down from Cali. So this guy, I'm pretty sure he moved down here from Cali. He said that the system that he had gotten wired up was in Cali, but he didn't like how it sounded. He doesn't blame the dude because he just kind of told the dude to wire it all up. That way he can mob it down from Cali down to us. So we gonna fix everything that's all up in here. But this truck is nice right here. This is what we gonna have in the shop for y'all next week. Yup, how we can show y'all what we do when it comes to trucks like this. So pretty much everything that's in it, if I'm not mistaken, it had 4 8s, a speaker rack, all door speakers done, multiple amps. We're gonna fix all that, put Apocalypse all the way around, even in the speaker rack as well, and then get that going. But yeah, this is gonna be a little preview of the one we doing for next week, so y'all better tap in. Once we get it into the shop, then I'll record like the inside of it and the system that it already has, and then so on and so forth, and then we'll go from there. But that should be it as far as work wise. But like I said, once we put that other truck in the shop, we're gonna give it a wash before we pull it in, and have everything all done, and then we're gonna go from there. That way we can close out week 7. That's what's got in it right now. We're gonna remove the seats, do a whole new rewire on this. EQ. Disconnected right here. All right, you guys, so that's gonna wrap up week 7. We appreciate everybody who tuned in, who tapped in, watched the video. Hopefully this ending is a lot better than all the other videos, because we're giving y'all a preview to next week. But that truck that's gonna be a cake job. That's a cake job, whoever did that one. But everybody installs different, I guess. But we're just gonna do our thing on it like we usually do. Get that all wired up, get it finished up, and we'll see y'all for next week for week 8, because that's the start of week 8 is gonna be cool, because we plan on getting that truck done by next week. Don't know what day yet, but for sure by next week to have it all done, wired up, and then that's gonna be it for this week. So we appreciate anybody who tapped in, tuned into the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep showing support. See y'all next week.